Scorpion Spikers Female and the Super Spikers Female clubs have emerged champions of the just concluded 2025 edition of the Minister of FCT Volleyball Challenge held in Abuja, Nigeria. The champions were crowned at the elaborate and exciting closing ceremony held in the indoor sports hall of Package B of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Abuja. It was witnessed by thousands of stakeholders, with the former Chief of Army Staff and Ambassador to the Republic of Benin as the special guest of honor. As I promised that, Lam TV will give you updates on the final day. Here we are, so fasten your seatbelts and join me on this analysis about the three and female clubs drawn from the Nigerian capital city, Abuja, and its environs commenced this year's edition. The second one featured about 117 matches in the two categories, including the ones decided on the final day. It was an exciting day for the lovers of the game, especially over 5,000 spectators who thronged the arena to enjoy the latest display of the volleyball artistry. It was a glorious day for the winners and a fulfilling day for the local organizing committee members who toiled days and nights to ensure a successful outing. In the female final, the defending champion Scorpion Spikers that paraded mostly young ladies put a surprise in the final, forcing bitter peace down the throat of the star-studded and national players, Tona Academy. Lost the first set narrowly at 24-26, but came back stronger, more determined and purposeful in their approach to the final, winning the second, third and the fourth sets at 25-18, 25-22 and 25-14 to retain the title at 3-1.
The joy is for the whole of the Scorpion Spiker, and we really plan to God to win so that we will not disappoint my generals, the petrol.
Earlier, the third place match between the defense and the regional strikers, the defense strikers won the bronze medal, defeating his opponent 3-1 at 25-16, 19-25, 28-26 and 25-18. In the male final, the defending champion, Karo United, was dethroned by the Super Spikers in a highly contested final, which produced the fourth tiebreaker of the championship. The defending champion, though looked good to defend the title, exhibited their tenacity, winning the first set at 25-20, while Super Spikers equalized at 25-17. Again, Karu won the third set at 25-19, and Super Spikers equalized 2-2 at 25-22, resulting to a tiebreaker which was won by Super Spikers at 15-9 to emerge as the new champions.
I appreciate everyone, all members of my team, my chairman, for everybody, even the players. They gave him all, and here we are today celebrating gold. Thank you, God. Thank you, Almighty. That's why I got this. I did it on my head to say I give the glory up to the Lord. Thank you, Lord.
It is another battle of supremacy and superiority between the defense and the regional strikers in the third place match, and it also went the way of the defense strikers in a straight set at 25-19, 25-23 and 25-20. The laudable performance of these male and female clubs attracted a financial reward from that patron, Major General Hilary. The high point of the event was an award of recognition and excellence, first to the members of the local organizing committee led by the chairman, retired Commodore James Aliyu Pinda, and thereafter to those who have contributed towards the successful hosting of the championship, as the Lam TV was also recognized among the media outfits. Medals were presented to the winning clubs in the both men and women categories, while individual awards were also presented to some outstanding players as the best attackers, best setters, best receivers, best servers, and most valuable players in the male and female categories. In his address, the special guest of honor, our former Chief of Army Staff and Ambassador to the Benin Republic, Lieutenant General Tuko Buratai, represented by Major General Abdulmalik Bulama Biu, congratulated the winners and charged the losers to work harder in the next edition. General Buratai commended the organizers and enjoyed welcoming Nigerians and corporate bodies to sponsor the championship, which is aimed at developing Nigerian youths.
Me conveying the warm felicitation of the former Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tuko Buratai, who is a strong and a very firm believer in sports development. Beyond that, he believes that Nigeria must be a better place for all of us.
The chairman of the LOC, retired Commodore James Aliyu Pinda, appreciated those who have played roles in making the championship a huge success.
It's been very hectic. It's not been easy hosting 53 teams in one single championship. Highly successful. The things we did was to select players in 3 categories, under 19, under 21, and of course the senior team. So the next phase, what we intend to do is to call them to camp.
On behalf of one of the leading volleyball journalists in Africa, Lam TV, I want to sincerely appreciate our teaming fans and viewers for keeping faith in us throughout the broadcast of the championship. In Abuja, it's been Lam reporting for Lam TV.